Have you ever really stopped to think about what makes our relationships, our teams, and, well, our collaborations actually work? We talk a lot about feelings and chemistry, but what if the answer is something way more fundamental? What if we could look at it through a tech lens?
So, let's just kick things off with a huge question. What is the one single program running in the background of every single human interaction you have, from your family to your coworkers?
And there it is. The answer is trust. It's the base protocol. I mean, think about it like the internet's own secret language that lets all the computers talk to each other. Without that shared protocol, there's just no connection. And for us, for people, if that trust fails, the network, your team, your family, your whole project, it just crashes. Hard.
Okay, so let's really dig into this idea. What happens when we stop thinking about trust as some kind of soft skill and start seeing it for what it is? The fundamental operating system for how we connect with each other. Turns out, it's the code that literally determines the speed and the efficiency of everything we do together.
So let's lock in a definition here because this is so key. Trust isn't some blind faith. No, it's informed confidence. That means it's a belief based on actual evidence, on data, that the other person genuinely has your back. You're not just hoping they do, you have reasons to believe it. This is such a great analogy. We've all experienced that terrible lagging Wi-Fi, right? Where every single click takes an eternity to load. Well, that's exactly what a low-trust relationship feels like. Every conversation is just buffering, every decision is slow, and the whole thing is just frustrating. But when you have strong trust, man, communication is instant, it's seamless, ideas just flow.
So if trust really is an OS, it can either run super smoothly, or it can get corrupted, it can get glitchy. How can we tell the difference? All right, let's run a quick little system diagnostic.
And the signs are pretty darn clear when you look at them side by side. A healthy system, it runs on open communication and dependability. Information just flows. But a corrupted system, it gets so bogged down with insecurity and micromanagement. Every little action needs to be checked and double-checked, and progress just grinds to a halt because you're second-guessing absolutely everything.
Now this is the dream state right here. In the coding world, a self-documenting codebase is so clean and so clear that you don't even need a manual. It just explains itself. High-trust teams are exactly the same. You don't need a giant, complicated rulebook because the principles are just built into how everyone operates. It's elegant, it's efficient, and it lets people focus on what actually matters.
And then you have the dark side, distrust. It's insidious. It's just like malware. It runs silently in the background, corrupting little interactions, slowing down decisions. You might not even notice the performance drop at first, but believe me, it is degrading the system. Until one day you get the blue screen of death. The entire relationship just fails.
Okay, so this is the crucial part. If our OS is corrupted, or maybe it just needs a serious performance boost, how do we fix it? How do we install, maintain, and upgrade this absolutely essential operating system?
All right, here's the user manual for you, broken down into 4 essential commands. Number 1, keep your promises. This is your system's core reliability test. Do what you say you're going to do. 2, communicate clearly. This stops all those errors where people are just left guessing what you really mean. 3, avoid gossip. Seriously, think of gossip as corrupted data packets that are specifically designed to crash the network. And finally, number 4, be consistent. Predictable, reliable outputs build massive system confidence.
So let's bring this all home. What's the actual return on investment when we make a conscious decision to upgrade our operating system of trust? What do we get out of it?
The ultimate takeaway is this. Trust is not a nice-to-have feature. It's not a luxury item. It is the core architecture of every single relationship. You can have the most brilliant people on the planet, the best resources, but if that underlying OS is buggy, the group will never, ever reach its potential. It's just a bunch of powerful parts that can't talk to each other.
And this is why it is the ultimate upgrade. When you invest in trust, you get these 3 incredible payoffs. You get speed because you just erase all the friction of doubt. You get strength because your connections become incredibly resilient, especially under pressure. And you get sustainability because the system can actually maintain and improve itself over the long haul. So the final question isn't just for a big company or a team. It's for you. How healthy is your operating system?